So we have to put in the new fuel pump, right? So it's got an electric fuel pump in there, or here's the old one, there it is. So I had to go get a soldering gun, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money on a nice soldering gun, so this was $5 at the local Harbor Freight. There's not a single button on it. When you unplug it, it dies. And there's no way to turn it off, but that's what we're working with today. Oh, it's smoking. Okay. So we're gonna try and mount it to right there where I got the gold screw. See the old line, if I can get to focus. You know, we're not, never mind. We're having issues with the $5 soldering gun. It is not wanting to melt the wire. It's getting hot. It's just not soldering. So we will update with that when we figure out what to do about it. I feel kind of stupid just sitting here, touching metal to this can tab to see if it does anything. Oh, it left like a mark.
Hardly. Barely.
So the soldering gun never really worked for us. A temporary solution, how we fixed this problem was we took the two wires and we put them right on the ends of each other, got them all nice mixed up with each other, and we took just a pair of pliers, clamped them down to tighten it, some heat shrink, and good to go. It's temporary, but it'll get her to start.
Hi guys.
Oh my God, Mason. Where? Look right in front of you.
Oh, my bad.
Thank you.
That's not annoying.
Not at all. So in here we have the gas cap, and then here's the tank, but it comes down, and we had to cut this hose off to get the tank down. Let me see here. Yeah, so we don't really have something to connect that. So I'm gonna cut up a LaCroix can and make it work. This LaCroix can and make a makeshift hose out of it for the short time being. The only good use for a LaCroix. This tastes like stepping on sand in Minecraft sounds. There we go. Hopefully this will hold the gas. Alright, so here is the LaCroix can hose, which honestly I think worked pretty well for what it is. So we got it taped and hose clamped right there, taped up there, and with luck it won't spill any gas. So we have it's not all like
Ghetto.
It's ghetto. It's ghetto. Fuel pump's kind of hanging on and we're taping the ground, but we've got 10 minutes till I need to take him home so I can make it to school, and we want to fire it up. So we're gonna tape the ground together, drop it, put gas in it, and we're gonna fire it up, and well, see if she starts. There we go. It is actually working. We are filling it with gas. We've got our LaCroix can down there. First test of the Volvo. Chokes out. Fuel pump on. But 2-3 seconds. 2, 3. Nothing. Nice.
So with that, we called it a day. It didn't start, and it wasn't turning over, and that was just confusing to us. So we figured out that it ended up being the starter that just had gone out since it had been sitting in my garage. So I went back the next morning to take out the starter and order the new one.
So right now I'm under the front of it, and I'm trying to get this nut off right there to take the starter off so I can get it taken off at the top as well. So it's right down there. You can kind of see it. I'll put a little circle to it. I gotta figure out if there's any. I think it's gonna be some wires connected to it. All right, I'll just connect those now. We're gonna take fuel distributor off now to get more clearance for starter and solenoid.
So this brings us to the end for today. I'm just waiting on the new part to come in, and I'll make a second part 2 follow-up of this Volvo, and hopefully she'll start. Think she'll start. If not, figure it out. But thank you. Y'all have a wonderful day.